dear. What's wrong? Oh, poor wee Mike. Poor wee William, come along, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, was your nappy bothering you, eh? Oh, was you hungry? Oh, were you just lonely? Never mind. Everything's all right now. Nanny's here. Nanny, make everything all right.
What are you doing?
I'm comforting this wee boy and crying his heart out.
Will you please put him back in the cot?
Yes, well, let him calm down. Maybe his nappy changed. So we
Please do as I ask and put him back in the cot.
Did you not hear him crying?
Yes, of course I heard him crying.
And you did nothing about it?
Are you criticizing me?
You're supposed to be a trained nurse. If you hear a wee baby crying and do nothing about it, you must expect criticizing.
I don't wish to have an argument, but you must understand that William is my charge now. You must also try to understand that there are different, more scientific ideas about child rearing. A more psychological approach.
Psychological?
Now, please, will you put William back in his cot?
You don't need a diploma, nurse. Understand babies. You need an instinct, a bit of natural human warmth.
Please give him to me.
Oh. See, now you're starting them off again. Shh. Don't wait.
Look, I know you mean well, but Truby King is quite clear on this point. If a baby cries in the night, and you go to him and make a fuss of him, he's got what he wanted, and he does it again the next night.
Is it not your beauty sleep you're worried about?
Baby William is my charge. Now, please give him to me.
I've looked after a lot of babies, Miss Gibson. Far more than you, I'll be bound. And I've another advantage. I'm old enough to see how they've turned out.
Good Lord. Jack, why haven't you asked Gates to load the car? We should be leaving for the aerodrome in 15 minutes.
Hmm? Oh. Sorry, sweetie. Bad head.
You didn't drink much last night. What's the matter with you?
I didn't sleep much last night either. Well, did you?
You mean young William? It was a bit much. But Nurse Gibson assures me that Truby King advises against making a fuss of babies that cry in the night. It's a bit hard, I know, but we must stick to one expert or we'll get into the most terrible muddle.
Truby King. Sounds as if she ought to be on the bill at the Café de Paris.
Hello, you two. All packed up. Happy halls, eh?
I don't know about that. He's in a mood.
Better snap out of it, Jack. A moody aviator. Could be dangerous.
I'm only going on one condition.
Oh, what on earth's that?
That William and the nurse sleep in the servants' quarters at the other end of the villa.
God, men are selfish.
Not as selfish as babies. Come on, let's get going. Where is Gates?
Just a minute, if you please.
What is it, Nanny?
I'm worried. I've been awake all night.
Haven't we all?
It's not right, you know. It's not sensible. It's not responsible. And you should be ashamed of yourself for not having thought of it.
Oh, Nanny, what's all this about?
You, being off up in the air and over the water in that contraption of his. They're awful, dangerous things, always dropping out of the sky like stones.
Pussmouth. It's a beautiful machine.
Oh, I don't mind you having your toys if you must. Men are just overgrown bairns anyway and need their bits of machinery. But what about wee William?
William? Isn't he a bit young for machinery?
Jack, I think I know what Nanny's talking about.
Well, bravo.
Nanny, William isn't flying. He's going by boat and train with Nurse Gibson.
I know how he's going and who with. But what happens if you two both fall out of the sky? There's poor wee William with neither a father nor a mother.
For heaven's sake, Nanny. Phil and I have been flying together ever since we first met. Why do you have to be so pessimistic all of a sudden?
Oh, it's not flying weather.
Now she's a weather expert.
Commander, has my hip ever been wrong? All the aches and twinges I get are far more reliable than any barometer.
Jack, I'm afraid I'm inclined to agree with Nanny. Now, it's up to you, of course, but why don't you fly and you, Phil, you go by boat and train with the nursery party?
Well, I was looking forward to this flight, but now all that's been said, I shall just sit there tensely waiting for us to plummet into the sea.
Oh, I'm sorry to have spoilt your pleasure, I'm sure.
Oh, Nanny.
I don't mind. You all know me, easygoing Jack Poole. But whatever the plan is, can we please get a move on?
I've been trying to make you get a move on all morning.
Yes, I'll go and get Gates to load the car.
Gates! Gates!
Nanny, would you tell Nurse Gibson that we shall be leaving in a moment?
asked me to tell you they're ready to leave now.
Splendid. So are we.
You'll make sure that he keeps out of the sun.
I make sure he has plenty of fresh air.
Too much sun, you know, it's not good for wee babies.
Depends on how strong the sun is, doesn't it?
Yes, and if it's very hot, he needs to be sponged all over with nice cool water.
That's quite right.
Written about it, has she, this Ruby Keeler?
Dr. Truby King happens to be a man.
A man? What does a man know about bringing up babies?
What he doesn't know about babies could be written on the back of a postage stamp. So I shouldn't worry. Hello, William. Up we go.
Could would you mind, could I hold him for a wee minute? There's a wee darling. Oh, bye-bye, my wee sweetheart. Have a lovely holiday and come back home safely, eh?
Are you ready yet up there?
Just coming, sir.
The wee darling.
May I take him now? Come on, William. Beautiful.
Wee darling.
Here we go.
Oh, my, it's been nice.
Sorry?
Having a baby in the house again.
Oh, but you're being so worried. All right, William. All right.
I still am.
Oh, you'll see him again soon.
I won't know what to do.
Oh, do?
With myself, nobody to care for. Just feel as if everything's over, finished.
You could knit William a nice pair of little booties.
Oh,
And have them ready when he comes back. There.
yes.
Say goodbye, little man. It's time we were off on our holidays, isn't it?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Nothing. Barely a sign of anything left. All the years. Lovely long years of laughter and tears. Now nothing left. And mine. Where's mine? All the energy that was in me gone into others. Left my darling lying here, lying here. I left my darling lying here. But wasn't it a fine time though, eh? Eh, when we were waiting, that was the best time. Waiting for a wee brother or a wee sister. Home and home and gory-o-go, gory-o-go, gory-o-go. Home and gory-o-go. I've lost my darling baby. Oh.
I know what you're thinking.
I think that you look absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you. I meant about me staggering out of bed at this hour. Oh, that wretched baby. I hardly slept a wink. Have they all gone?
Said she, hopefully. Yes, all off to Latuke. So how they travelled, well, that's another story. Do you know, we've got the house to ourselves for once.
Nice.
Yes, very nice. Lazy August. Everybody on their holidays. No international crises, no committees, no telephones, and at the moment, no speeches. And no children for once.
Are you sure you're happy about that?
Well, that's the funny thing about children. When they're all around you, laughing and squabbling and rushing upstairs and banging doors, you can't wait for them to clear off. But once they've gone, the house seems unbearably quiet.
Yes, but your girls haven't been children for some years now.
Well, that doesn't stop them from squabbling and rushing upstairs and banging doors. Well, now, what shall we do? Have a quiet lunch on the river? A game of tennis later on when it's cooler?
Sounds gorgeous.
Oh, Angela, do you hear that? I think I spoke too soon.
Why don't we just quietly disappear? Shoot out through the back door. Come on.
Well, it might be something important.
Oh, Arthur, you're so irredeemably conscientious. Come on.
Peter!
Hello.
Rosie! Well, thank God it's you.
What on earth do you mean?
We thought it might be someone worse.
Oh, thank you. Arthur didn't put that very well. He thought it might be someone connected to his work.
Yes, we planned a quiet day, you know. No problems. International, national, or local.
A holiday, in fact. Day on the river.
Oh, please, don't worry. We won't be staying long.
Oh, of course, Rosie, you stay as long as you like. And you too, Peter. Oh, by the way, Laura's shopping in London. Oh, but you know that, of course, don't you? Yes. Rosie, do please sit down and tell us all your news.
Well, it's rather worrying. Well, at least it is to us.
Oh, what is?
Geoffrey. He hasn't been seen in his office for... How long is it now, Peter?
3 weeks at least.
We've tried to telephone him.
Repeatedly, but he's never at home. He's rang the office a couple of times, and he sounds odd.
What sort of odd?
Well, it's difficult to pin down. But he keeps making excuses about being away on trips connected with armaments. I know they're excuses because they don't add up.
Oh, he was always a hopeless liar.
Well, this isn't the best time to play truant with all this War Office business blowing up.
There's a ton of paper on his desk. Reports, letters, requests for information from the brass hats. And only he can deal with them.
And the other thing is, every time we ring the house, she's never there.
She?
Penelope Finch.
Look, it is August.
What on earth has that got to do with it?
Everyone's on holiday. Perhaps he simply decided to take a few weeks off.
No,
Why not?
because we know him better than you do.
That's true.
No. I think what Rose is trying to say is it's so unlike Geoffrey to be away for weeks on end without a word to anyone. I mean, as far as business is concerned, he's very methodical. Almost rigid. Look, don't let's get this out of proportion. I mean, I'm sure there's a perfectly simple excuse. I'll get him on the telephone and see if I can get some sense out of him.
Arthur, I thought we were...
Very sorry to have inconvenienced you. But we are rather concerned.
Yes, I can see that. When I broke up with my husband, I ceased caring what happened to him.
Yes, I can understand that. No doubt he felt the same.
Rosie, why don't we take a turn around the garden whilst we're waiting?
Yes, why not?
Oh, don't let me drive you away. I'm going up to my room.
Come along now, we'll have none of that moping. Time for your morning milk, and then it sums, my boy. Oh, yes, I know it's the holidays. But you don't want to go back to school next term and find you've forgotten your multiplication tables now, do you? No. Well, now, 9 times 8 are... What? Oh, I know, it's always a bad one, the 9 times table, but never mind. 9 8s are 72. Oh, you better go and learn it properly, or there'll be no jelly for your lunch. Now then, Jesus, it's a lot of things to get, much to be done. This list now. Planet, you see? That was what Admiral Bourne said, planet. Planet like a naval campaign. That's what we did for the firstborn. Now, concentrate. Get ready for the big event. Now, have I left anything out? No. No, it's all there. Well, there's a lot of things to carry. Never mind. No time like the present.
Oh, go night, Nanny.
Bring into Horbury. Things to be bought.
Eileen thought you might like this, seeing as you didn't come down earlier.
Come down. What time have I got to come down and drink coffee and eat biscuits?
Eileen thought you might be a bit peckish.
At a time like this? No. Got to go into Horbury.
Oh, what's the hurry?
Oh, to prepare.
Oh, yes. Catching the bus, are you? Didn't leave till 11 o'clock.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with my legs.
Well, I could drive you in, the commander wouldn't mind.
No. I don't want any men around, no. Keep men out of the way. In their clubs and their golf courses. No, let the women get on with it without men grinning and getting under their feet.
Yeah. Well, if that's the way you feel.
Oh, it is. It has to be.
So what is it?
What is what?
Well, what is it that you're preparing for?
You mean nobody's told you?
Oh, nobody said a word to me, honest.
Oh. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't matter. As I say, men are always getting in the way. Jealous, you see. Jealous of the attention going somewhere else. They like it all to themselves. Understand that?
No, I can't rightly say that I do.
No, stupid man. Ah, but all men are stupid. Just daft. No, off with you, please. I want to check my list, please.
Yes, his boy's here, and Rosie Cartland. They're both imagining all kinds of ghastly things. And I'll tell you something else. He's ruined what promised to be a very pleasant day. Oh, hold on, will you? Yes?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander, but I'll come back later on.
That's all right, Gates. I'm almost finished. Well, thank you very much for your help. Yes, of course I will. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. And what is it, Gates?
Well, I don't know exactly, sir.
You don't know?
I may be wrong, but, well, I'm not sure. I've had a word with Mrs. Gates, and she said that I should speak to you.
Speak to me? What about?
Nanny.
Nanny? Was she ill?
Not exactly ill, sir, no. Just acting funny.
What sort of funny?
Saying funny things like, sir. Well, not funny so she'd laugh. Oh, she's on about men, sir, getting in the way and that sort of thing. And she's off to Albury walking.
Walking?
I wouldn't listen to my offer to run her in by car. With your permission, of course, sir.
Oh, this is absurd. I'll go and have a word with her.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to have to bring this up, sir, but, well, she's acting a bit like she did, sir, after Mrs. Bourne and Miss Anne died.
I see. Well, thank you, Gates. Oh, Nanny. Nanny, just a minute. Look, if you're going into Halbury, I'll get Gates to drive you by car.
It's none of your business, Arthur. Naughty wee boy, always interfering. You keep your grubby wee nose out of other people's business, or Nanny'll have to give you a good spanking.
Geoffrey.
Hello, Arthur. Caught in the act, eh?
Yes. Well, that's not the first you've had this morning.
No, not the first. And not, I hope, the last. Shall I,
No, thank you.
Well, Arthur, how are things, eh? How's the family? Well, how's that little poppet of yours? Pretty little thing. What's her name?
Angela.
That's right, it's Angela. Angela Scott. Oh, you're a lucky fellow, Arthur. Damn lucky. What are you staring at me for? Oh, come on, don't be such a stuffed shirt. Have a drink. Let's have a little party. I need one.
Seems to me as though you've been on a party for weeks. A nice little party all by yourself, Geoffrey, eh? Just you and a bottle. Or a crate.
Are you attacking me?
A lot of people are very worried. Peter and Rosie. And where the devil have you been?
Where have I been? Well, now, let me see. I've been to the Ritz Bar in London. I've been to the Ritz Bar in Paris. I've been to the Café Royal and the Café de la Paix. And I've been to my London club and the nightclubs.
Yeah, no, all right. So you've been on a bat.
Absolutely.
What's the problem, Geoffrey?
Problem? Problem? I just felt like a party. That's what I said, isn't it?
How's the business?
The business? Well, it could be worse.
It's far worse if you carry on like this.
Oh, Arthur. I didn't come here for one of your quarter-deck lectures. I just came for a quiet drink and a chat.
With me?
Well, with Rosie, actually, but she doesn't appear to be here, so... Well, with you.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know how old I am, Arthur?
50?
Plus a couple. Oh, what a mess. What a catastrophic, cataclysmic, god-awful mess. Why are some people good at it and others so utterly hopeless? And you're good at it, aren't you?
Good at what?
Oh, you know. Making it work. Women.
I see.
What a bitch she turned out to be. Do you know what she cost me? And you're worried about rearmament, aren't you, you chaps at the Admiralty? Well, let me tell you something. What I spent on Penny would have bought you a couple of battleships. And I'd have chucked in a few destroyers as well.
She's left you.
Yeah, cleared out. Vanished. Vamoosed. I'm on my own now, Arthur. I'm 52, and I'm alone. And I can tell you I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit.
No chance of a reconciliation?
Oh, she's found someone else. Some Dago in correspondent shoes.
Dago?
A South American. His father's an Argentinian tycoon. I do business with him. That's how she met the son, the little runt. There's an irony for you. I actually introduced them, and she's gone off with him. Oh, it's a sensible move, though. Nobody's going to drop any bombs on Buenos Aires. And her little playboy will be worth millions one day. Oh, and of course he's young. He's still a boy. Young and slim and smooth-faced. Oh, I might have guessed one day, sooner or later, but you know, after leaving Rosie and the divorce and all the money I spent on her, well, I did think that perhaps... You say they're all worried about me.
Oh, Peter's in a bit of a stew.
And Rosie? What about Rosie? Is she worried?
Well, why don't you ask her yourself? She is here somewhere. In the garden with Peter, I expect.
Oh, thank heavens you're back. I've been worried silly. What happened?
I did like the commander said. Drove slowly behind her at about 5 miles an hour. I had to keep stopping in case I overtook her.
Didn't she get tired?
Oh, she walked fine. Strong, with like a purpose. She didn't see me. Well, then the Aubrey bus came along. She got on, and I followed along behind.
What's she doing in Aubrey? What's she on there?
She went shopping.
Shopping? Is that all?
By the time she was finished, those 2 bags were full.
Full of what?
Oh, I don't rightly know. Well, the mood she's in, she'd have given me stick if she'd caught me spying on her. Me being a man, like. Anyway, she didn't see me. Well, then she got on the bus back, and I followed along behind again.
Does the commander know she's back?
Yes, I've just told him. He's with Mr. Carlin.
Him? What's he doing here?
I don't know. Except getting stinking drunk. Well, it's up to the commander to sort out Nanny now.
And it's up to me to provide lunch for 5 instead of 2.
Won't be the first time.
Nor the last. You know, Fred, I don't like this about Nanny. I don't think it's for the commander to deal with. I think it's more medical. I only wish Miss Liz was here. Fancy Nanny talking to the commander like that, though. I know it's wicked, but I'd have given anything to have heard her. Just like he was a little lad again.
Nanny? Nanny, will you open the door?
Nanny? Nanny, it's Mrs. Cartlin. Now, can you hear me? Now, please, open the door. We're worried about you.
Where you go, the pair of you? I went play in the garden. Oh, I know you're bored. But there's plenty to do in the garden. There's your lovely new bike, Arthur. You've only had it a few days and already you're bored with it. Now, there are plenty of children in the world that would do anything to have a beautiful, shiny new bike like that. Now, run along. Now, there's enough to do without you getting under our feet.
Well, what do we do now? Break down the door?
Oh, no, that would frighten her. We'll just have to wait till she comes out.
What is it? Some sort of second childhood?
Naughty children. Naughty boy, Arthur. Don't think Nanny can't hear you whispering and giggling away out there. Now, you go into the garden and look for worms.
Worms?
Obviously a passion of young Arthur's.
You steal that wee thrush's eggs, I'll take a stick to you, my lad. It's cruel to deprive a mother of her young ones. So cruel. So sad when they go.
I think we'd better just leave her for a while. She'll come through it. And when she does come out, we'll get Dr. Bentley to have a look at her.
No, I think I'll have a word with Mrs. Gates. She and Nanny are as thick as thieves. Perhaps she'll have more luck.
Well, shall I come with you?
Yes, do. Oh, there's still Geoffrey's problem to talk about.
Geoffrey's been a problem for years. He can wait.
Home and Goriyoko, Goriyoko, Goriyoko.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Head prefect, vicar. Well, can't a man get drunk occasionally?
You've been drunk for weeks.
Oh, don't be so pious. Come on, what are you going to have?
Nothing, thank you.
You know what? You're becoming a bit of a prick, Peter. Where is everybody? I come here for a quiet drink and everybody disappears.
You're not the only one we're worried about.
Oh? Who else is there?
The Bourne's nanny. She's unwell.
What's the matter with her?
She's been behaving oddly.
Oh? It's a competition, is it? A little competition for sympathy. Well, we'll have to see who wins. And I'll tell you I'll win, because I won't play fair.
Is that why you came? For sympathy?
Well, what else?
Well, I would have hoped you might have come here to give us an explanation.
Oh, yes, that does come into it, I suppose, but... Well, you know the explanation now.
Penny?
Right.
Well, that's an explanation, but hardly a justification. You should see your post and have to listen to the people bellowing down your telephone.
Oh, my God, the callousness, the ignorance of youth. Do you think it'll never happen to you? Do you think you and your Laura will sit pretty for the rest of your lives? A rosy-cheeked old couple in a garden? I hope you do.
You're pathetic.
What's that?
You turn up here in a drunken stupor, wallowing in self-pity. Well, whose fault is it? Have you thought of that?
Oh, it takes two, you know.
To what?
To make a mess of things.
Ah, rubbish.
Well, I've tried, Peter. I gave her everything she wanted.
I'm not talking about Penny. If you want to know, I'm not in the least bit interested in her. But did you try with Rosie? She tried, yes, but did you? You talk about the ignorance of youth. But what about you? A greedy little child always thinking there's something better around the corner.
Not anymore.
Oh? Why the change of tune?
Well, what do you know about it? What do you know about anything? You're still wet behind the ears. Oh, look, I don't mean to be condescending, Peter, but there's a lot more to life and people than you understand at present.
At my age?
Yes. We do dreadful things to people we love, Peter. Dreadful, hurtful things. And you can know what you're doing's wrong. You can know you don't want to do it. And yet each man kills the thing he loves. Have you never felt anything like that? Ah, the delectable Miss Scott. I have a drink, Miss Scott.
No, thank you.
Does everyone in this house sign the pledge?
I presume there'll be some lunch fairly soon. Are you staying?
Lunch? Food. Why not?
Where's Arthur?
Upstairs. With Rosie.
Oh, I see.
Fussing over dear old Nanny, who appears to have loosened a few screws.
Not alone, is she?
Oh, now you're doing it.
Doing what?
Well, picking on Geoffrey. I come here expecting to be clasped to the bosom of a family who adore me, and what do I find? I'm lectured and insulted.
Take no notice of him. You're feeling nauseatingly sorry for himself.
You know my loving son, Peter, don't you?
I was going to spend a quiet day on the river.
The irresistible Arthur, no doubt.
Who has spent the morning fussing over Nanny with Rosie. That is when he wasn't fussing over you and your problem.
Oh, we're all so selfish. So damnably selfish.
You speak for yourself.
Oh, I am. Let's have another drink.
She appears to have... Well, how shall I put it? To have slipped back in time a few years, Mrs. Gates.
Well, from what Gates has told me, sir, quite a few years. To when you was a little boy. Is that right, Commander?
Yes, that's exactly right, Mrs. Gates.
At about the time when he was bird nesting and looking for worms.
Now, when would that have been, sir?
Well, I really don't see...
I'd say you'd be about 10 at the time. What do you think, Fred? 10's about the age for bird nesting, isn't it?
Any time between the ages of 8 and 12, I'd have thought.
Well, does it matter? Mrs. Gates, I'd like you to go upstairs and see if you can get Nanny to open the door. I mean, you might have more luck than we did. She's not like to imagine that you were one of her former charges. I mean, you weren't looked after by her when you were a child. And you're such a good friend of hers.
There is a chance that you might get through to her, Mrs. Gates.
Well, I'll do my best, madam. But I think it's just a passing phase, sir. You know, like last time.
Yes. Well, let's hope so.
Just you wait till you see what Nanny's got for you, wee baby brother or sister.
Nanny? Nanny, are you in there? It's me, it's Eileen. Come on, Nanny, let me in. You haven't had a thing to eat all day. I brought you a late lunch up on a tray. Some nice salad and some brown bread. Come on, Nanny, love, open the door now.
Come in.
Here we are, then. There, I've brought you a nice ham salad, some tinned apricots for dessert. Oh, you've done your shopping, I see. Oh, my word, you have been busy, haven't you?
I've got everything. Oh, I'm all ready. Isn't it exciting?
Ready for what, Nanny? Isn't what exciting?
Look, isn't that lovely? See? Oh, they've got the sweetest wee things in Judd's. And wait till you see, look at this wee jacket, see? All hand knitted. Oh, I'm all prepared. Oh, I'm all ready now.
Ready for what?
Well, have you not heard? For the new arrival, of course. A wee brother or a wee sister for Arthur.
Sister for Arthur.
Well, that's what she said, madam. And when I left, she was laying out all her shopping on the table. Oh, some lovely little things. Little bonnets, booties, leggings.
Yeah, please, Mrs. Gates, we don't want a complete inventory.
Must have cost a fortune, madam.
Phyllis.
What?
That's who she's thinking about. Her mind has wandered back in time to when you were about 10 and Phyllis was about to be born. Oh, poor Nanny.
Well, if that's it, madam, I think I know what brought it on. You know she's been looking after young William this last few weeks.
Phyllis's baby?
That's right. Well, she really enjoyed it. You know, having a baby to look after again after all these years. And then, you see, well, suddenly it was taken away from her and she felt like bereft.
Yeah, I'll go and talk some sense into her.
I don't think there's much chance of that, sir. You've been a man in that.
Oh, Arthur.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, my dear fellow, I'm sorry if I was a wet blanket during lunch, but now...
Now what?
An irate little shopkeeper.
What?
Name of Judd. He's just arrived. He's absolutely hopping mad.
Well, where is he? What does he want?
Well, I think you'd better go and have a word. There was so much traffic in here, I took the liberty of parking him in your study.
What does he want, Geoffrey?
Well, what does anybody want in this house? He wants to talk about dear old, batty old Nanny. That's all he'd say.
Oh.
Mrs. Gates, isn't it time you started getting dinner ready?
Oh, yes, I suppose it is, Commander. I'm sorry.
Ah, Mr. Judd, isn't it?
That's correct, sir. Of Judd and Judd Limited, Holborn.
Yes, well, what can I do for you, Mr. Judd?
Hello, Rosie.
That smile was always dangerous. Are you still drunk?
It's at this time of the afternoon. Joker as a sudge.
Well, it's rather a delicate matter, sir, concerning one of your employees.
Miss Benson, I gather. Our nanny.
I believe that was her function some years ago. She's behaved, well, not quite as one might expect, sir. Rather badly, if I might be so bold.
Aren't you thoroughly ashamed of yourself?
Oh, Rosie, please. I've hung about all day waiting for a chance to talk to you. Now we have got a few moments. Let's waste them on lectures on the evils of alcohol.
What do you want to talk about?
About us.
Us.
You and me.
I stopped bracketing you and me together a year ago when you did.
yes, I know, but... Well, I thought that perhaps...
What?
Well, Arthur said you were worried about me. Is that true?
Peter was worried about you, principally because of your absence from the works.
You're a hard lot, aren't you? I could have been dead.
Oh, no. If your mind can reach back through the clouds of alcohol, you will remember that Peter telephoned you twice. He got no sense out of you, of course.
Oh, she's left me, Rosie.
I know. I was sad.
Well, I was at first, but now I've had time to get things into perspective. Do you want to know what I think of Miss Penelope Finch?
Oh, please, don't tell me. My own ideas of that particularly young woman are quite lurid enough.
You sound bitter.
And what else do you expect me to sound?
Oh, I've had a hard time, Rosie.
Only a dose of your own medicine.
You want me to go?
Not my house.
Don't you ever think about what it was like? You know, before.
I used to. But not now, I'm afraid. I'm far too busy. I've got my Red Cross, WVS.
You don't spend 24 hours a day making jam or knitting socks for territorials.
Don't be so damn superior.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to come out like that. I know you do some very valuable work.
No, now you're being patronizing.
Well, what I was trying to say was, it can't all mean nothing to you now.
Or what?
Or what we had. I mean, surely sometimes, in the small hours, you...
I sleep very soundly.
Then you're lucky. Oh, those dreadful hours. Between 1 o'clock and dawn, all the spooks and goblins come out to haunt you with your
Misdeeds.
missed opportunities. Now I wander around the house smoking and wondering why. What's it all about?
What is what all about?
Life.
How very deeply philosophical you are. Not a bit like yourself.
Oh, now who's being superior?
Tell me, did you experience hobgoblins while Miss Finch was still with you? You're lonely, Geoffrey.
Yes.
And sorry for yourself.
Never.
What do you want?
What?
It's known as the direct approach.
Oh, we were talking about the good times.
You were talking about the good times.
Oh, Rosie, you're not making this very easy for me.
No, it's quite intentional. The last time I made it easy for you, where did it get me? You want to put your feet back under the table, don't you?
Crude.
Yes, perhaps. You're 52 years of age. You're useless without a woman in your life. And you're beginning to think that perhaps time is passing you by. Well, perhaps it is.
Rosie.
Oh, don't! How dare you come crawling back to me?
Crawling?
How else would you describe it? Now, I wonder where you were when you decided that perhaps good old Rosie was the safest bet. Lolling in some bar somewhere. You've come back here on your hands and knees, Geoffrey.
You flatter yourself.
Oh?
Useless without a woman? Oh, you underestimate me, Rosie. You think I'd fall apart just because... Me, Geoffrey Cartland. After what I've achieved in my lifetime, I'm not entirely lacking in an instinct for self-preservation.
You're a dipsomaniac, Geoffrey.
I am not.
People talk about you and laugh.
What?
Oh, you must know that.
I wouldn't come back to you if you were the last woman on Earth.
You're going to need someone.
Well, not you.
And why did you come here looking for me?
Well, because I thought in spite of the past we were still friends. That we could have a rational conversation. It seems that I was wrong. Do people really talk about me?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
What, does Arthur?
Now you're asking me to be indiscreet.
Oh, you.
Go on, say it.
There's no point. You know what I think about you now.
Good. Well, I'm very glad that is settled. There's no possibility of history repeating itself. But I might be able to help you, Geoffrey.
I don't want your help.
You're going to need someone's help, and there is someone in this house who's got so much love to give and no one to give it to.
What, Angela?
Nanny. Run along to the schoolroom, Geoffrey, and be her little baby boy.
Oh, very amusing. And there's no point in my hanging around here any longer. I shall surprise you, Rosie. I've done it before and I'll do it again. In fact, my whole life has been a sequence of highs and lows. Declines followed by rapid recoveries. And when I recover and I look around, do you know what I see? I'm just that little bit better off than I was before. Oh, and you can tell your Arthur next time he's having a little laugh about me that he who laughs last, etc. And I'll wipe that smirk off your face, my girl.
hope you do. My poor old Geoffrey.
Oh, Geoffrey gone?
Yes.
Yes, with all guns firing by the sound of it. Hey, what have you been up to?
I have been devious and manipulative, and I'm very glad you didn't witness it. I played upon his pride outrageously. And probably the next time we see him, he'll have been offered a knighthood.
Clever girl. Oh, Mr. Judd, would you come in here a moment, please? Now, you listen to this. We're going to need a little more of your female cunning. Oh, now, you know Mr. Judd of Judd and Judd.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr.
Mrs. Cartland.
And Mr. Judd has come to report a very serious crime.
Really? What on earth could that be?
12 nappies.
Nappies?
3 infants' dresses, 1 shawl, 2 pairs of woolen bootees, both pink, 2 pairs of leggings, 1 bonnet, pink, and 1 matinee jacket, pink, and many other items. I have the list here. All stolen. Got a new girl assistant. I leave the shop for 3 minutes, and when I get back, I find that things are not as they were. Piles of garments disturbed, and the girl, who will be dismissed tomorrow, was reading a magazine at the time of the crime, which, and there can be no doubt about this, was committed by Miss...
Benson?
Miss Benson.
Nanny? I don't believe...
There's no doubt about it, madam. She was entering the shop just as I went out. When I came back, the stuff had gone, and no one else came in while I was away.
Yes, well, everything we returned, that goes without saying. I'll go and talk to her. Rosie, perhaps you'd be kind enough to explain to Mr. Judd.
Explain? What?
What? Why, about Nanny, about how she hasn't been herself and how worried we've been about her. I mean, you're so good at explaining things.
Mrs. Cartland?
Well, Mr. Judd, it is like this. Nanny has not been herself today.
Oh?
Well, no, that's not quite right. She has been herself, but herself at an earlier period in her life, do you understand?
No.
She has slipped back.
Oh, yes. Where?
In time. She imagines herself to be a good few years younger than she really is, about 40 years.
You mean 40 years back, she was a thief?
Oh, no. Oh, no. She was never a thief. Oh, dear.
Nanny, let me in. I want to talk to you.
What is it, young Arthur?
Well, if you let me in, I'll be able to tell you. I can't shout it through the door. It's too awful.
Oh, what have you been up to now?
I've done something very naughty, Nanny. I've been stealing.
Stealing? Oh, stealing? Oh, that's very naughty, Arthur. Come away in. Better tell me all about it. Come on now. Get it off your chest. Own up now like a man. What have you stolen?
All sorts of things.
Where from?
A shop.
A shop? What shop?
A shop in Halbury.
Oh, this is shocking, Arthur. Oh, what's the Admiral going to say about this? Oh, you're going to get such a hiding, my boy. Why did you do it?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Oh, and you with all these beautiful toys. You that only has to ask to get almost anything you want. Are you not ashamed?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Yes, but why? Were you jealous? Was that it? Jealous of all the fuss over the new baby brother or sister arriving? How many times must I tell you, Arthur, it'll be a wee playmate for you? And we'll all love you just as much, you daft wee boy. Come on now. What did you steal?
Nappies, booties, pink ones, leggings, bonnets, and a matinee jacket. It was so easy, Nanny. Mr. Judd went out and there was only this silly girl in the shop. You know, she was reading a magazine with a picture on the cover of a lady and a doctor. I stole all those things, Nanny, and some baby blankets and lots of other things as well, and nobody noticed. Now, wasn't that clever? Don't you think I was clever, Nanny? Silly old Judd. He won't find out. Look, I stole all these things, Nanny. All free because I'm such a clever thief.
Oh, no, Arthur, it's wrong.
Wrong? Well, why pay for things if you can get them free?
Oh, don't, Arthur. What's got into you, laddie? This doesn't sound like you.
I did it for the new arrival, Nanny.
Who?
I did it for her.
Oh, Arthur, there's something far wrong.
Wrong? Well, what's wrong with this? Look, Phyllis will love it.
Phyllis?
My new sister.
Sister? But how did you know?
Know what, Nanny?
That it was a wee baby sister, a wee girl called Phyllis.
You know, Nanny, don't you? Hmm? That's why you stole pink leggings, pink bonnets, pink jackets, everything's pink.
Stole?
Yes, Nanny, you raided Judd's shop. You've just been telling me about it. Now, why did you do it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Of course you do.
Oh, please, don't shout. Oh, I'm all confused.
There's nothing to be confused about, Nanny. You stole them for Phyllis.
Phyllis? But Phyllis, is it?
Is what, Nanny? Phyllis is what?
She's a married woman. She's got a wee boy of her own.
Yes, William.
Wee William.
Yes, and he's gone on his holidays with his parents and his new nanny. Now then, what's her name? Gibson?
Oh, I don't care for her. You think she'll remember to keep him out of the sun?
I think she will, Nanny. Now, shall we put all these things away?
What?
Why, these baby clothes.
Aye, yes. Or better clear them all away. Yes. Dear wee bonnet, that, but there's no need for it, no. No need for any of it anymore. It's all over.
It's good of you to be so understanding, Mr. Judd.
But I don't understand it.
Yeah, well, it is rather complicated. But I'm sure that a man of your intelligence, when you've had time to think about it, will realize there's no real criminal intent. It's merely a temporary regression.
Regression?
Yes. And Dr. Bentley is arranging for Nanny to go into a nursing home for treatment.
Treatment? For regression?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Mrs. Thompson. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell them about it in Horbury. I'm sure they'll be deeply impressed by your understanding of the problem.
Yes, treatment for regression. I'll tell them. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Rudd.
Judd?
Oh, yes, of course.
Talk about deviousness. We make a very good pair.
Yes, I had noticed.
Angela, I'm so sorry to have neglected you. Oh, what's the time? Oh, nearly dinner time. Whole day's gone.
On Mrs. Cartland's former husband and on Nanny. Do you remember? Seems ages ago now. We were going to spend a quiet day on the river.
Problems can spoil one's pleasure if one is the tiniest bit conscientious.
Is Nanny such a problem? I should have thought she was a little bit past it.
I don't know you very well, Miss Scott. But don't you think you ought to know a little bit more about this house before you pass judgment?
Look, can't we forget our problems? And have a nice, peaceful evening? Rosie will stay and dine, won't you?
No, thank you, Arthur.
Oh, do. It'll just be the two of you.
What?
I'm sorry, Arthur, but sorting out Nanny's problems could have taken up the entire evening as well as the entire day. I saw Geoffrey as he was leaving. I've promised to have dinner with him. He was very persuasive.
Oh, please, don't worry. It just means that Geoffrey's on the mend.
What?
It's his way of telling me that there are plenty more fish in the sea.
Oh.
They have both made a defiant little gesture. She'll be back.
Yes. Yes, I suppose so. But you will stay now, won't you? I mean, even if the world abandons the Czechs, you won't abandon me, will you?
Never.
In that case, I shall mix a gargantuan cocktail. Oh. Rosie, ring the bell, will you?
Oh.